Hello, sir. Hello, everyone. This is me from Ncrack, registration number 20BC2896 from the F1 slot, student of Vellore Institute of Technology, and from CSE Core branch. Today, we are going to talk about Ncrack, a password cracking tool, and demonstrate how it is useful to crack password. So, Ncrack is a network authentication cracking tool. It is so powerful tool that you can crack passwords of FTP, SSS, Telnet, HTTP, website login, etc. Now we go for the installation phase. We can actually Ncrack is pre-installed in Kali Linux. There is no need to install it externally. But if it is not installed, then we can do it manually by the command sudo apt install crack. So let me show you that quickly. Uh, sudo apt install Ncrack. Uh, I'll provide the password of my Kali Linux software. So since I've already installed, it's showing done. But if you have not installed it previously, or it is pre-installed in Kali Linux, but if you're using some other operating system and haven't installed, then it will take some time. Now we move to the next part. So now, if you are using Ncrack for the first time, then you can see the manual by using man Ncrack. Uh, Here you can see the descriptions, an example of Ncrack scan and all the summaries. So for now, I'll just quit it. And also, if you want to see some various commands in Ncrack, then we use Ncrack -h, and then we can see the various commands which is useful in Ncrack. So now I'll just go down. Now, uh, now our attacker is Kali Linux operating system. This is our Kali Linux operating system, and our victim is Metasploitable. Metasploitable means let me show you what Metasploitable is. Quickly run it. It is a different operating system. Uh, mm, it will take some time to boot up. For that, we need to wait for some time. So what we will be doing in this Metasploitable is that we will be fetching the IP of it, and we will be trying to get the username and password of this Metasploitable. So I know it now, but we'll be getting this Metasploitable login and password after cracking it using Ncrack. MSF admin, F admin, password is also the same. Now to see the IP of this victim missing, we use ifconfig. ifconfig. Here we can see that the IP of the target machine is 192.168.232.128. Now let me just write it in this text editor. 192.168.232.128. This will be because we are attacking this IP. This is very necessary. Now, first of all, we check if the Metasploitable is running the FTP services or not. FTP is a file transfer protocol. Now, we do that by the command this nmap -p 2121 is the port of FTP and the target IP address which we just got. Now let me just implement it. Let me clear it for the better visuals. Nmap -p 21 the port 192.168.232.168.232.128 uh, and then and then we hit the enter. Now we can see that the host is up and the FTP is open. So we are safe to move to the next step. Now the next step is cracking. Next step is cracking. We do the anonymous login on FTP by the following command. Following command is ncrack FTP : /target IP pairwise. Pairwise means it tries different username and the password combination from the default word list in Kali Linux. Now we implement the following code: ncrack FTP : /192.168.232.s and -v. Let me implement that again. There was a small mistake in pairwise. Now it starts cracking it, and After some time, we will see the credentials of the victim's computer. It will take some time though. Uh, Here, different types of usernames and password will be coming. Um, so yeah, anonymous is the username and Matthew is the password. Since we are doing anonymous login, so most all the username will be anonymous, and then there will be different passwords, and all the passwords will be. And using all those passwords, we will successfully be able to log in into the uh, that metasploitable machine. So in the next tab, we to check if the credentials are correct or not, I go to the next terminal and write the following these commands FTP and then the target IP, which is 192.168.232.128. And then in name, we just copy the username that we just got anonymous, copy it, and then cancel. We paste it. Sorry, we just paste it like this, and then we enter. And for the password again, we can use this password. Every password will be working, but for now, let's just use this and check, and then paste it, and then I hit enter. So it shows login successful. Uh, Remote system type is Unix. So basically, we can see that we successfully cracked the password of the Metasploitable machine. Now I'll press Control C for the moment and then release it. Now this was one step to crack the password of the system Metasploitable system on the different operating system. Now there is also another method which is also known as dictionary attack. We can make dictionary attack, and for that we need a word list, and I have created a dummy word list which contains this username and password, which is basically this is also username and password for the Metasploiter and other dummy variables, just to check if Ncrack works on dictionary attack or not. So mm, and this is the password.txt, which is placed in desktop, and the process to check it is dictionary attack. Here we can word list. We need a word list first, and it is stored in password.txt. We use the command ncrack -u. -u is used if we don't know what the username is. We are just considering it that we don't know a username and we don't know password either. So we use -u, and then we put the path of the word list, and then again -p, and then again the path of the word list, and then we use FTP or telnet, and then colon double slash, and then IP target, which is basically this. So now let's get to the terminal, clear it for the better visuals, and then now we use the same command and crack -u, and then the path of the file for the username desktop slash pass desktop slash password dot txt, and then -p for the password again, then slash desktop slash again the file name is also the file name for the password is also the same password.txt word.txt, and then we can use FTP as well as Telnet server. But for now, let me just show you FTP because it is more faster, and then the IP address of the target machine. So 168.232.128. Uh, we enter it, and then uh, after some time, we can see that the password is the username is msfadmin and the password is msfadmin. We did the same thing when we log in into this Metasploitable Linux software. So we'll check it if it is successful to it is successful to it is if it is the right username or password or not. So for that, we again use the FTP command and then the target IP of the target system, and then in the name we use this uh, username and then paste it, then enter, and in the password again we copy this and then we paste it and then enter. So we can see that login is successful, and we have successfully cracked the password of the Metasploitable operating system. using two different methods. One is this dictionary method, and the first one is that first one is using anonymous login. First one is basically we did anonymously using anonymous username, and then the second one is we got the particular username and password uh, of this Metasploitable Linux. So thank you very much.